Hey Libras, welcome to the channel. If you guys are new, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, notification bell, give me a thumbs up. If you guys have already subscribed, thank you Libras, and welcome back. So I didn't do a pre-shuffle on you guys today because I just feel like that there was like some things that I kind of wanted to talk to you guys about because in the major arcana, you guys are justice, and that's the balance. Um, if you've been with me since the beginning of the channel, then you know how we've kind of been like calling things and how these collective readings have been on point, and what, you know, from I think it was February that I started this channel, maybe the end of January, but you know, just how we went through Mercury retrograde and these big changes and these massive changes. And no, I didn't call out the COVID virus, but there were we could feel these big pushes, massive pushes, and it felt like masculine energy, and there were big changes coming. During Mercury retro, you know, that's the repetitive cycles. Are you still stupid? Da, 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 da. And then, you know, like through COVID, whatever, you know, and taking that time to be alone. Are we going to use that time to be alone? Or are we going to use that time to not be alone? And things were like off balance. We're repeating these karmic cycles, and I seen it prior, I seen it through, and I see it now. And then I did like, so far today, Libra, I have done Scorpio, Virgo, Aquarius, Pisces, Sagittarius, and Leo. And things have been totally off balance. And I knew that we were in the middle of this mass awakening 3 months ago. And I called that. And if you were in some of the live streams, it's like, this is mass awakening. It's huge. It's massive. For those that you guys are new, maybe kind of go back and look at some of those readings I did before. Maybe it'll refresh your memory. But for the ones of you that have been here, you know, since the beginning, then you know what I'm talking about, what we've been calling and what we've been seeing. And I mean, I'm just here. I'm just here to deliver the message. So I say we, because I know that this isn't something that I've called. This is what they see, and then they tell me, and I give you guys the messages. So it doesn't make me like that I know, but I know because they tell me. So I knew, because they told me, that there were going to be major changes. Political, spiritual. People have to wake up or stay asleep. And the ones that are waking up or have woke, it's like, it's difficult because you're up against people that are sleepy or asleep, not awake, groggy. And when you deal with people that are asleep, it doesn't mean that they're wrong, it's just that they're asleep. What we have been dealing with has been so multi-layered and so multifaceted. It has caused so many different levels, so many different situations, and the bottom line is we have to get balanced. Balanced. We have to be even. And that's been one of the things that I feel, and then it causes me to be off balance too. So I think, and then seeing that off balancedness in all these collective readings, I think that now, I guess we're 6 zodiac signs, and you guys, your justice, your balance. I'll just start from this point till the end of the zodiacs. We're going to just discuss balance. And I truly believe with you guys that you are more capable than any other sign in the zodiac to be able to balance things out. That is you. When you guys are off balance, you're going to probably even feel that even more than other people, except for maybe a Scorpio. But yeah, so I don't know if I'm making sense right now to you guys, Libra, but that's what I'm doing from this point till the rest of the zodiacs. We're going to get into, I'm not going to do any pre-shuffles on it. We're just going to talk about balance and how do we find that balance, and how do the ego and the heart and, you know, the belief systems, everything that you were taught and instilled. Just because you were taught that, it doesn't mean that that's what is. It's just like, you know, being brought up in a household where people are racist. So let's just say that you're white, and in your household, you know, all you heard was the N-word or this or that. So somewhere you believe that that must be true because that's what you heard. Well, during this mass awakening, what we're doing is going, okay, those were taught, that's taught. That shit is taught. And I'm not just even talking about religion, Libra. I mean, love and politics and anything that anything that we were in our homes growing up that we were taught, we are now going, wait a minute. I'm not on board here. Yeah, those are your beliefs, but I'm not on board here. So right now should be this really perfect time, Libra, and again, you guys can make it happen more than any other sign, is let's get balanced. Let's get balanced. And the best way to get balanced is to know yourself. When you know yourself, then you can know what you expect from other people, the empathy, the tolerance, the healthy boundaries, all that. Libra, a lot of times I don't remember collective readings. I do a lot of collective readings, and it's a lot of collective energy coming in, so it makes it hard sometimes for me to remember things. And so when people say, do you remember that video that you, and I'm like, I don't remember. But I tell you what I do remember is the last 2 Libra readings that I did. If I remember any readings, it's those 2 readings, because I was mad as fuck. I could feel this energy that someone was fucking you guys over and you needed to wake up. And it almost felt like there were 2 back-to-back readings where it's just like, what are you doing? What, Libra? No, we're not doing this. We're gonna cut this shit. You guys are the king and queens of swords. They cut shit. So, and they're balanced in the upright position. They're balanced and they're truthful. All right, so that was your pre-shuffle that I didn't do, that I didn't use the cards. I just went with it. All right, I think that's it, Libras. I'm going to ask my angels, loved ones, spirit guides on the other side to please connect to Libras, angels, loved ones, spirit guides on the other side to bring forth a clear and accurate reading for those who need it the most at this time. And I feel jittery in my throat, and I feel tight in my throat. So, and I've had those feelings before in readings, Libra, and when I get that, it's like somebody's not speaking their truth. Scorpio had that also, so you guys could be dealing with a Scorpio. It's Sagittarius had it also, but all sun. I'll tell you now. Virgo. No, I already told you guys. I don't need to tell you again. I already went through this. Okay, so Libra. What's going on? I feel like some of you may be dealing with an Aquarius, but I think that some of you guys probably did listen to me, like your vision boards and your journals, you know, your journals, you know, writing what it is that you want in your life, manifesting what you want in your life. And you know, the best way to manifest is to own that feeling of already having it. And when you own that feeling, when you step into that, it's like as above, so below. Manifest what you want, Libra. You definitely can. And that, I mean, that just, it really does go back to, even if you're not using the journals or the poster boards or the moon cycles, just in thought. So when we shift the negative thoughts into a positive thought, you know, shift the thoughts, you shift the energy. That is the law of attraction. That is God. That is the universe. That is, you know, what we're connected to. Don't forget that, Libra. What's going on with Libra and this collective, please? I don't want to see that same asshole that I saw the past two readings, and this card come flying out of the deck. It's strength. You could be dealing with a Leo, but this is the divine. This is the divine. This is God. This is your everybody saying, be strong. Be strong. Again, could be dealing with the Leo. We're gonna end some shit. Be strong, Libra. It's too many cards for me to take. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm not taking all these cards, but yeah, something is off balance, and you've probably either physically put a block on that person, you know, social media, the phone, or you are just mentally blocked off from that person. There's that juggling. We have the Two of Cups. It came out like this, Libra. So it could be in this position. It didn't come out all the way down, so it's like this. Anyway, in this position, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, this is your soulmate. This is your twin flame. We see eye to eye. In this position, it's unrequited love. You love, 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 love. You feel that connection. You feel it, you feel it, you feel it, but you're not getting it back. So with it coming out like that, it kind of makes me feel like we know that this person is in our soul tribe. We know it. We know that this person is a soulmate. Is it the soulmate that we're our lifelong partner, or the twin flame, the karmic, the one that brings babies, the one that brings children? I mean, I think that that's probably what that person is, and why that card came out that way. but I'll go ahead and, just pull some clarifiers for you guys and see what's really going on. Strength. The universe is asking you to be strong. You had your tower moment. You could be dealing with the Scorpio. The tower steps in. That's God. That's the universe. Listen, boom. The tower moment happens. It falls on your head. And, you know, when you're going through a tower moment, you don't want a tower moment. You don't want it. You know what I'm saying? But yet, I like the tower, especially as a reader, because what that's telling me is, even though it sucked for you to wake up in that shape or form, or because it was some shit that happened, it had to have been that way. It had to have been that way for the tower to show up. When the tower showed up, it's like, enough. You all know the truth. You know it. You know it. You don't need me telling you the truth, because you know it. You know it, and you're going away. King of Swords, Aquarius, you guys, Gemini, going away, peaceful. Six of Swords, same energy. It's like you guys just have got to be strong enough to get out of that situation. I mean, seriously, Libra. And you have strength. You have the universe. You have God. You have your angels. You have your spirit guides. You have everything saying you can do this. You have the King of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. But this king, man, he moves forward. Again, a lot of you guys are dealing with the Leo. But whatever. You have this ability to move forward and doing it passionately. Be strong. Tame your lusts. Ace of Cups. Love. Clear some shit out. Clear some shit out, because you have love. The Chariot. That's moving forward. There's a lot of water here, you guys. So Chariot is straight Cancer and major arcana. But anyway, we're moving forward. Moving forward. We've got love. We're moving forward. We're doing it passionately. I like it, Libra, man. I think those last two readings I had, man, they were just so fucking rough. I remember that. And you all are like, not anymore. The High Priestess. You could be at a distance from your real person. Your real person, if you have the person that you're supposed to be with. If you have any type of communication with them, it's probably like that 5D telepathic communication. You've got divine passion here. That is, we're talking about twin flame energy, soulmate energy. A lot of you guys are dealing with a Scorpio transformation. You are experiencing enormous change right now, which brings great blessings. Things are changing. This is very spiritual. This is very spiritual. You guys have had a spiritual awakening. Remember, when we have those awakenings, it feels very depressing. It's a really hard thing to go through, but just like the caterpillar does it by itself to come out the butterfly, you have to do it by yourself to come out the butterfly. So while you're transforming, while you're going through it, be easy on yourself. Be easy, Libra. There is no need to hurry or force things to happen. Everything is occurring in perfect timing. So, yeah. I know that you guys went through like some heavy stuff a few weeks ago. be easy. Best advice for Libra? A lot of shit done came out. Admit your true feelings to yourself. That goes back to knowing yourself. Spiritual teacher. Your life purpose involves teaching others about healing and spirituality. This was the spiritual transformation, the spiritual awakenings, spiritual connections. You have daughter. The answers to your questions involve your daughter. Winter, the answers to your prayers and affirmations are fully realized in the winter months. So even though you guys may be like trying to manifest, you might not start seeing, you know, your real blessings until winter. But still, you know, don't give up. Don't give up, Libra. A new way of eating gives you more energy, greater health, clarity, and stronger manifestation abilities. That goes back to the manifesting, the vegetarian lifestyle, opening up the pineal gland, boosting your immune system, that sort of thing. And when I see vegetarian, it always just makes me think, you know, of just taking care of yourself. I lost my glasses, Libra. I thought I maybe left them at work. I cannot find them. So bear with me on that. Admit your true feelings to yourself. And see, to me, the vegetarian and admit your true feelings to yourself, it's kind of like the same, you know, when you take care of you and when you're really good to yourself and you really respect yourself and you really love yourself, then you can have these new people that come in, because they will know, hey, I can't get over on this one. You know, when you're really just like stepping into that divine awoke energy, you won't, like, toxic people will flock to you, don't get me wrong, and those are tests and challenges and karmic cycles. But see, when you start to wake up, they'll bounce off of you easier, because you've gotten to this place where you're like, I call bullshit, and you keep it moving. I really like this for you guys, Libra. I know it's been a rough road. I know it's been a hard 2020. It's been a hard 2020 for everyone, but yet we're still here, healthy and alive. So we have a lot of things to be happy for. So Libras, find your balance like no one else can, because yeah, you guys got this, man. You are so badass. You are so dope, man. You have got this. Mwah. Thank you, Libra, for being here. Thank you for taking time out of your life to be a part of mine, and I'll see you guys next time, okay? Thanks, Libra.